Yo, yo, yo. Alright, so it's the 1st of February today, and Sei Shounagon is finally here. Um, I've got to say that I'm really surprised because if any of you keep up with how the schedule is or was on JP, you'd know that I think this banner came out on the 13th in JP. So we're getting it basically a full 2 weeks early, which is pretty upsetting for me because I was, hoping to have that time to bond farm to get the courts to roll in this banner in the first place because Gal is coming up, it should be right after this, and Ishtar is soon. So, kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there. But with Ishtar and Gal getting a banner 2 years from now, I think I can spare, despite missing those 2 weeks. I think I can spare some courts to roll in here. So we're here on the main, and I don't know, maybe you go for 10 tickets, 60 courts. If she shows up before then, I stop immediately. I'm just looking for one copy of her. But yeah, let's get started. Go with the 10 tickets first. Let's just quickly go through these. I'll skip immediately if there's no loading. Okay, I didn't see a loading for that. Very good looking CE. Love that. Okay. Could you imagine if I don't get loading, but Sei shows up, and I just skip? It'd be very, very underwhelming. Okay. Not even the event CE. Come on. That's a lot of that 3-star CE already. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's start with the first 10 roll. No loadings? That doesn't look very good. Yeah, let's talk about Valentine's, I guess. Always a really exciting time of the year because of obviously just the fact that we've got the voiced Valentine scenes and obviously all the new servants that we've gotten since the last Valentines have now got voiced Valentine scenes. So I'm looking forward to that. Off the top of my head, really looking forward to seeing Space Ishtars, seeing Charlotte Corday's, Penguin Melt. Those are the major ones I can think of off the top of my head. I know there's probably a few more as well. Okay, that was okay, probably nothing. Yeah, really excited to see those. I don't know too much about this event, so yeah, basically going in blind. Hopefully the event story is entertaining. But yeah, in terms of what's happened since the last video, obviously we just had Amazons. Basically, it's basically the same format as Setsubun, which was is one of my all-time favorite FGO events. I really like the format, the tower climbing and all that, and the whole fatigue mechanic, because it forces you obviously to use servants that you under normal circumstances you would never use, or maybe just ones that you don't get the opportunity to use. Okay, one copy of the 5-star CE. I wasn't really, I'm literally just aiming for Sei. I don't really care too much about CEs, but I mean, if it makes the farming faster, I'm all for it. How many cards have showed up already? Is there still more? Wow. It felt like it's already been the full multi. Probably caster Midrash, yeah? Yep, makes sense. Well, new gold servant, so that's something.
Hi, 出ました。芝の国を治める女王と呼ばれておりました。芝とお呼びください。はい？本当の名前ですか？そこからは別料金ですね。
That's interesting. He immediately tells me I've got an interlude. Okay. Not a bad. No, I'd be lying if I said this isn't a bad. I mean, that's an okay multi. It's alright. We're already, 30 courts, 10 tickets in. Okay, well, I may as well pull out the catalyst that I had ready. I forgot. I do have a switch, so let me just take it out of its case right now. Alright, the switch is out. Let's see if it works. Okay, no loading. We'll watch the whole roll anyway. I've been getting too trigger happy with the skipping in the past few videos I've noticed, so let's keep it slow for now. Like, what I will say though, like I'm fairly close to getting the I've nearly got my Bond 11 quartz from Hokusai. Nearly got my Bond 12 quartz from Waver. Is it Bond 12? I think it's Bond 12. So I can pretty safely use 60. But yeah, going beyond that, doing like another 10 roll is a bit risky. It does, kind of put me under pressure to do more farming for Rashigal and Ishtar's banners. But at the same time, like, me wanting to roll on Rashigal's banner is really like my actual focus on that banner is to get my final copy of Starry Nights. So I'm not actually too worried about getting another Rashigal. Obviously, I'd welcome it, and that'd be really exciting if she showed up. But I'm really just trying to get that final copy of the CE. But obviously, with what they just did in JP, doing the Ishtar Rashigal banner, bringing back Starry Nights, like, I'm not as worried as I was before. Yeah, things don't look good here. We still haven't gotten the 4-star event CE, right? We got a bunch of the 3-star. That's a limit break now. And we already got one copy of the 5-star. What's the deal? Ugh, that is a disgusting, like one of the most disgusting looking min rolls possible. Okay. You know what? Alright, I'll try Friend Point Ritual maybe, and we'll go and do our last multi. I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, final multi. Nope, doesn't look very good. Don't tell me. Is this one of those min rolls? This could end up being one of those min rolls where the gold card shows up immediately, and then obviously just nothing for the rest of the roll. Just be like, yeah, 3-star servants, 3-star CEs. I've seen enough of these. Well, I'm gonna just accept defeat. We're not ending here though. I'm gonna roll on the second account as well, so I'm not too bothered not getting her here. Um, yeah, I guess we may as well just touch on some of the. Oh wait, I hadn't even finished talking about Amazons. Now that I think about it, I was surprised because obviously I knew how Amazons works in terms of the event structure, but I was surprised by just the rewards. Like, they gave us 3 Bond Grails, which is nuts. That's basically like giving you 90 chords. 3 Rare Prisms, which, you know, I usually just use my Rare Prisms to buy more Bond Grails. And 2 lores from doing the event, and another lore from the challenge quest. So they really gave us a lot. And another non-rate up 4-star CE. This is splendid. Yeah, very, very surprised by that. Pleasantly surprised. Speaking of which, like, I was able to do all 200 floors on here on the main, but I just like I did not have enough time. But I've just been like I was really busy just throughout the duration of the event. So like I barely touched the event on the second account. I think I literally did 15 floors. Like I just did not have any time whatsoever. Basically another mineral and only 1 event CE. That is awful. That is really, really bad. Yeah, I guess that's it for the main. Let's move on to the second account. Alright, we're back. We're now here on the second account. And on here it's a bit more a bit easier here. If I want to, I can use everything you can see on here. 150 chords, 20 tickets, but ideally I don't want to have to use all that because my main goal here on the second account is I do want to eventually end P5 Okta Altar, and obviously I think it's in April. Should be getting another Okta Altar banner then. So, you know, hopefully we get something, because like at the end of the day I just kind of want to just, you know, even if I get spooked, God forbid, but yeah, let's get started. We'll go again with the regular ritual. Wow, random Marie. Hope there's loading. First loading today, right? Okay, on the 3-star CE. I thought our first loading would be a little bit more exciting. Okay, nothing on this. Alright. Random. What is it? It's like I've only gotten spooked on the 4-star CEs. That's crazy. Okay, a bit slow to get into it, but I doubt that means anything. I guess just to finish off the Ereshkigal Ishtar point. Like on top of that, and part of the reason why that banner even came is, oh. Oh! Yo! Yes! What? But why the... Come on the second account. Come on! Bruh. Oh, could you imagine? Okay, 2 Marines. Could you imagine though, like double Sei? That'd be so cool. We didn't even get loading. We got loading for the 3-star CE. Oh, well, I did say earlier that was like a long black screen that we got. Like, wow. Still no. We got Sei before getting a single copy of the 4-star CE. That's insane. Insane. Wink, wink. Wow. Hmm. That's early. 10. Well, that goes to show that I'm pretty confident in the 10 tickets, 30 quartz ritual, but obviously did not work on the main. So, well, at least Sei heard me. I guess I did say I want to say. Oh. I did say that I want to save as much as possible for Okita Altar, so this does really help out. It really helps out.
召喚に応じ参上いたしました。アーチャーのサーバント、聖ショウナゴンと申します。すでに筆を置いた我が身ではありますが、この溢れる知識が役立つこともありましょう。間違ってても責任持ちませんが。挨拶ってこんなもんでいいかな。これからよろしくね、ちゃんます。
Very nice 10 roll. Kind of a stark contrast to what we saw on the main account, but this is probably a very dumb decision, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do another 10 tickets, one more multi, and then regardless of what happens, we'll stop after that because everything else, look, we won. So yeah, just kind of, just really pushing it here, just pushing it. Yeah, what was I saying before I got interrupted? Oh, yeah, the reason for why we had an Irash Ishtar banner in the first place is because the Christmas 3 interlude is now free in the Rare Prism shop. Obviously, in JP, we'll get that in NA 2 years from now. But yeah, that's really cool. On top of already making... What events did they make free? They made the Prison Tower, the Dantes event, free. And I think it was the trial quests for Arjuna and Karna they made free in the Rare Prism store as well. And then everything that they did, honestly, over the past couple weeks really surprised me. Like, they implemented the pure Prism shop, and basically it's something that I've wanted for a long time. It's basically it's like its own currency for exchanging for materials. Very, very useful, and I think from what I could tell, you get them just from completing part 1, or if you're new, you get them as you complete parts of the Grand Order. And I love how it goes from bronze materials all the way to gold materials. Okay, there's the 5-star CE. Still have not seen the Lakshmi Bai CE at all. But yeah, I found that really fascinating that they decided to implement that sort of thing now. Like, it's kind of nuts the more we think about it, right? Like, they've really been going in on making a lot of improvements. Obviously, suddenly having a pity system after 6 years? That was already insane, but now they're implementing all these other things. Hey, last multi. Now that they're implementing all these other things, it's just like, I'm hoping I feel like the rest of the year we should have some more good stuff coming up. And the last thing, probably I think it's the most recent one, is they finally did a drop rate CE. Obviously we've always had drop rate CEs for events, but those are event exclusive. They only work during the event, and as soon as the event ends, whatever it drops, obviously it basically gets removed from the effects of that whatever CE. Yeah, no, we've got a Lancer. I did ask for a spook. I did ask for one. If you could see my face right now. Wow. Okay, well, a bit late, you know, like I did need an AoE Lancer a few months ago, but oh, there we go. Okay, we have now gotten everything. So wow, I'm so tongue-tied right now. We managed to get everything on this account. Not much luck on the main, but that's alright, you know. As long as my luck comes back for a Reshigal, I am fine. Wow, what was I even saying? Oh, when I had to update the game, Bradamante was one of the characters. Like, you know, they've got like what do you call them? They're like servant bios when you're updating the game. Bradamante was one of the servants on there, and I think she was the last. Oh yeah, she was the one I left my screen on when the update finished. So, wow. Well, that's good amount of servants for what I've spent. Like, I'll say I'm not angry. I'm just really confused. It's kind of annoying. Like, I feel like anytime I want to talk about something, that's when something entertaining happens in the rolls. Maybe I'll just wait for after the roll's done and finish what I was saying.
シャルルマーニュ12勇士が1人、白羽の騎士ブラダマンテ、ランサーとして召喚されました。シャルルマーニュ大王になり代わり正義をなします。
Nice. I'll be real, I still can't get over the fact that Bradamante sounds like a mouse, but these are, like I said, I'm done. I'm not rolling anymore. I'm not gonna well, as you can see, at least on the second account today, my ritual did produce 2 SSRs. Only one of them was right up, but you know, pretty good ritual, mind you. But yeah, the dust drop rate CE, I found that is sort of a lifesaver. Obviously, it only improves it by 5%, which obviously is not a big difference when you just look at that. But when you look at the actual drop rate of the bronze mats, that's a big difference. Like going from I can't look it up right now because my computer will freak out if I do it. But like if the void dust drop rate's 65 and you bring it up to 70, obviously over time that makes a difference. And when it comes to bronze mat farming, you are farming for a long period of time. With all of them, like I still remember stake farming. Obviously a lot of us are in bone hell, so bone farming. Even 5% makes a big difference. So I like that they're implementing that. I'm hoping that they don't like. What would be annoying is if they decide to only do that maybe once a year, right? If they only do it once a year, where they give us those drop rate CEs, that'd be pretty upsetting. I'm hoping that they, maybe monthly, maybe bi-monthly, they could bring in a new CE. One for bones, for chains, for stakes, for all those really annoying materials to farm. But yeah, I guess just to finish off, so that's a win. So we got 2 Marie Antoinettes, 1 Sei Shounagon, 1 Bradamante on here. Obviously, got at least 1 copy of every one of the CEs. On the main account, we got 1 Queen of Sheba and 1 copy of the 5-star CE and a bunch of the 3-star. And that was basically it, and a bunch of 4-star CE spooks. That was really annoying. So gonna be slow farming whatever the 4-star currency is in the event. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any more gacha. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it with a friend if you want to. Comment down below how your rolls went. And whether or not you're going to be rolling here. Obviously, right now it's her solo rate up. But as is tradition with every Valentine's event, there are going to be split rate ups. I don't know if they're all listed here at the moment, but okay, most of them, if not all, are here already. Yeah, they're going to be split rate ups with, the permanent female 5 stars. Yeah, maybe you're going to roll one of those, and if so, do tell me. I mean, I've actually had success on a Valentine split rate up before. That was how I got Artoria. She was... What was she? I think she was my 5th SSR when I first started the game. And yeah, I really wanted her, and I can't even remember if there was any solo rate-ups for her that were gonna happen soon, so I just rolled Valentine's, and lo and behold, she showed up after a few tickets and a 10 roll, so, that is an option if you wanna do that. Yeah, and in terms of, I guess, rolls coming up this month, I'm definitely 100% rolling on the Arashigal banner, but obviously, like I said, the main goal is Starry Nights, so there's definitely a cap on the budget there. I don't want to go too crazy. I mean, I'd hope I'd be able to get 1 copy of the CE, because it's literally, that's all I need, just 1, and then I'm out. But yeah, you can look forward to that. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.